Okay, it is 7:30 on Tuesday, March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This is the Conservation Commission meeting. First off, we have, we're just going to do the payroll first. Payroll for pay ending date 3/7/2026 and 3/14/2026. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Okay. That down. Okay, we have the minutes from March 3rd. To review the action items, Hobart Pond Dam Committee, and I know there was an email today, but I didn't have time to read it, so.
I can give you guys a quick update. So we received an email from a company called Verdantis, and Kathy asked me to reach out to them regarding filing for a grant for inspection of the dam. So I spoke with Tracy last Thursday, and the grant is due this Thursday. So it's been a wildfire to get everything in place. I think we're in pretty good shape. I had a couple of questions I had to answer, and tomorrow I have a Zoom meeting with them to go over those questions as well as what they've included in the questionnaire. So hopefully we're going to be on target to get it in, but it's strictly for doing the inspection. The last inspection was done in 2017.
I remember that. The Conservation Commission ended up paying for that one.
Yeah, George. Yeah, George. Right?
Well, it was Frank that handed us the bill.
Oh,
There was, there was no.
Do you remember how much that bill was?
What?
Do you remember how much that bill was?
You actually have a copy of everything. Did you not make a copy of it?
I have the booklet, but I don't remember seeing the price in there.
Yeah. I don't know if did I give you everything and did you give it back to me?
No, I still have it.
Yeah. Look in there.
Yeah,
It
I
should
know the
be.
price of what they estimated to replace them.
It was. I think, if I don't quote me on this, it was around $7,000.
For the inspection. Okay. It's a lot less than what I assumed, but
So,
we'll see.
but that was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But we'd have to go back. You'd have to, if you really want to know, call Paula in the accountant's office, and she can look back and tell you.
Well, I asked for a quote because we're talking dollars and cents. It's a 50% reimbursement grant, so the town needs to know how much would be on the hook for. If it's $100,000, it's not going to happen.
Right.
Right, but if it's 10 grand, can you pony up 5 grand? I said Brian would, give some money.
That was traveling budget.
Anyways, so that's the grant side. So there's been a lot of pressure and a lot of emails to try to get that. As far as the replacement committee goes, I haven't had any luck getting the recreation department member.
How many members are there?
So I was looking for public at large, DPW.
No, but how many in the recreation?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Yeah, they were supposed to have a meeting the other day, but they didn't have quorum, so they canceled. So maybe somebody will step up. I just met with the historical commission, and they're going to talk about it tonight and see if they can get a volunteer, just in case I fall a little short.
Okay.
And even the DPW, Bruce is flat out, so they're having troubles finding a volunteer. Really need to get going because we're missing the window to get the community engagement going.
Right.
Into the spring. So I told Kathy today, we got to go. I'm going to go. So as soon
Have you
as I
talked
get
to
back,
the what's that other what was his name? The guy before Joe. Dodge.
We had a guy before Joe?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Before me?
Yes. Dodge. What would Jake? John? No.
Oh, we did.
Yes.
It was Jake.
Jake
Yes, it
Dodge.
was.
Yes. He was on. Oh, what's that? It starts with R. Not replication. Not recreation.
Restoration.
Oh, where we could get a bench for the park.
I don't remember.
Okay. Anyway, they give grants, or they get grants and then they distribute. But anyway, okay.
So
Never mind,
hopefully,
sorry.
hopefully I'm targeting early April to get the first meeting of this committee going. So that's it for an update.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens on Thursday though.
Okay.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. You know what? So I told Kathy today, I used to dream about my work, and I would wake up, would be problem solving. Last night I woke up at 3:30, dreaming about the whole pond and things that need to get
that's
done.
terrible.
And oh God, this is like work. I'm retired.
Okay. 159 Auburn Street.
So excellent. So I actually was like, you know what? I'm gonna go check it out today because of the snow melt and the rain. And I sent you guys pictures. They did dig up along the side. They dug a trench, put crushed stone down, and they did put in a perforated piping. And it's funny because I took pictures and I sent them to you guys. And I got home and no lie, Delton called me. I was gonna call him, but he called me and he told me what he did. And I said, oh yeah, I was just up there. And he said it's drained great now. So that's really helped the situation. He asked if he could cover it, put the stone in, rest of the stone in, and cover it. And I said, yep, go ahead. And then he asked about certificate of compliance.
No.
And he was gonna come, he said, if he can't make it tonight to ask the question, find out what does he need. I said, all right, I'll throw it out to the board and let you know what you need, because he's looking to close next week. So he's gonna hydro seed. Some of the grass has grown in, but not all of it. He's gonna hydro seed the entire yard. But what is needed for him,
It has to have full growth grass.
that's what I
Because
figured.
you can't leave, because if we would just give the okay
Yeah.
and we get a rainstorm, all that dirt goes away, everything's exposed, and you need to have the soil in place,
Yeah.
and the grass is going to keep it there, and we need to see how it's going to drain
Yeah, not
correctly.
just seeded, but growth.
Yeah, it has to be,
That's what I figured. That's what I said to him.
That's what we did, like Franklin Street.
Yeah.
I think it was house 2.
Mhm.
We did not issue a certificate of compliance until they had grass.
Yeah.
It can't be like spot here, spot here. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, if there's weeds, that counts as growth.
Yeah.
But if he just covered it with dirt, I don't. It doesn't matter that it's hydro seeded.
Yeah.
Because, well, it's the 17th of March. The buds aren't in the tree yet.
Yeah.
So
Right.
he needs to, I would say, June at least, July.
Yeah. And I said to him, normally we would expect the soil to be stabilized through.
Yes, it has, yes.
So you're not there yet. Plus
Yeah.
you just dug it up. Does that prevent him from closing?
No, he will just have to have, it'll be, you can close,
Yeah.
but usually for something like that, in the past, they hold back money for the close. So he's not going to get all of his money until it's complete, because the certificate of compliance goes with the property.
Yeah.
So it doesn't go with the owner or whoever, the applicant, anything. It's the property. So if they pass papers and we issue a certificate of compliance, everything's on the new owners,
Yeah.
and that's not right.
That's not
So it's so we don't have anything to do with holding back money or anything.
Sure.
That's the lawyers, and that's usually what happens. If it were the case like Turkey Lane, well, okay, that's a bad example, but
Something.
because we gave them a certificate of compliance. Well, we haven't technically yet. I'm going to do that, but I gave them a letter saying as long as all this is good, I don't think there's any issue of issuing a certificate of compliance. So, but in this case, since he hasn't technically met all the orders of conditions,
Yeah.
we can't issue a certificate of compliance.
Okay, fair enough, I'll
So-
let him know.
Okay.
Yep.
So, but that's up to his lawyers and the new owners,
Yeah.
the buyers, how that works.
There's a system there. There's a process.
Yeah, there's a process. Usually, like I said, they just hold back money. It's not a lot. It's
Yeah.
not like, you know,
Yeah, half the price, yeah.
yeah, it's not like half or anything like that. It's minor.
Okay, I'll
So-
let him know.
Okay. Let's see. Enforcement. Okay. My work's been a little crazy, so my plan is tomorrow night I will write the letters. I think I have the drafts of the forms for the enforcement orders. I just need to write the letters to go with it. So I think you have something in an email or something you sent me for
Yeah,
both
and
of
it's,
them.
and it's also
Or
filed.
yeah, and I think one's with the pictures of Turkey Lane.
Yeah.
So
So regarding Columbia Auto, I was thinking a little bit about it. It's been probably 6 months now, 5 months since I did that inspection. Does it make sense for me to go out and do a re-inspection?
I would.
In a way
I
that's
don't
more
know.
current than sending them a letter now.
Yes, maybe
months.
because especially since with the snow and how much
Right.
the rain, everything. What happened? Did erosion did stuff wash away and things like that? And from what they did,
Yeah.
So yes, and then just send me an email stating whatever, so I can just copy and paste it into
Yeah,
the enforcement
I'll
letter.
follow up on the observations that I found the first time, see whether or not any of them have been corrected or not. I did talk to the building inspector and regarding Columbia Auto, and they sent a letter about that spray booth garage being installed without a permit, and they've ignored the letter. So he's gonna go certified, but he did say if I'm gonna go out and do another inspection, he'll come with me. We'll
Okay.
coordinate it and do it together, and that might be the ideal situation, because now we capture our end,
Yeah.
and the building inspector's end.
Okay, yeah, no, that works.
Okay.
Okay. And the only other thing was the filing cabinets, which is the ongoing. One day, well, maybe this summer.
Maybe. Pick a day. Sunday.
Not a Sunday, Saturday. Saturday's a good day. Pizza.
Pizzas.
Okay, so does anybody have any changes, adjustments, questions?
No.
Okay. Need a motion?
Ocean.
Second? All in favor?
Yes.
Send that one down. Okay. Minutes. Okay. Does anybody have, well, you did the site inspection about Auburn Street, but I haven't received anything about anything. It's been quiet.
Well, we did do a site inspection of North Village.
Oh, yes. Oh, I drove by on Sunday.
Howard Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And overall, I think we were pretty impressed.
I think it was pretty good for the amount of winter we had.
Yeah.
We had to deal with 3 feet of snow.
So are the,
It's definitely wet there, for sure.
oh, yeah. So are just the two, the one out front and then one next? There's
Foundation wise?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And then they're going to be working on a third pretty soon. And then.
In line, or are they just
Yeah.
gonna? Oh, they're not
I
gonna.
think they're going to go online, but then they might start the back once they kind of starts right now. They're going to want to pave or really get some base material in there because it's really squishy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But they do have the culvert in between the two wetland areas and then the replication area. That's where they lost the tree is when they the replication area. But they'll replant the replication area with wetland plants when they're all set. So
So in that area to the right, one tree fell, pretty big tree, and it pulled up the roots. So we did tell them they can lift it, get it out of there. Then there's a tree he wants to take
yeah,
down.
there's a dead tree in there too.
Take it down to leave the roots. But then we also noticed that at some point, they cut down 2 additional trees just inside the silk fronts. So question, and he said when they were going through, they were damaging the roots, so they cut them.
Yeah, they killed the roots because they were digging on the other side of
Yeah, for
the
the
silt
road.
fence, for the road,
Oh, okay.
so.
But
Yeah.
We had to hold it down a little bit when they did that work.
Yeah.
Big trees.
But we didn't know about it. But, I mean, the SWIP was there, the inspection
Yeah.
reports were there. It was good.
That's
So,
Actually, the inspection reports were pretty well done, they have a young stormwater engineer doing them, so it's pretty thorough,
Okay.
Good.
No,
Yeah.
which is good.
they're understanding the process.
They do, they still don't like it,
right.
and they said, this is, all the other boards you're on just don't do this. I'm like, well, it's
Oh,
not our problem.
Too bad.
I can only work on my purview, this is
Yeah.
you're it, so.
yeah. Well,
No, I thought,
Like
Right.
we're not Hingham or Foxborough.
it was really good.
Yeah.
For what they got to deal with.
okay. Well,
The donkeys were very
Yeah.
good.
we're gaining knowledge, so we're putting that knowledge to use and
Yeah.
enforcing what, you know.
Yep.
So just because, you know, we're keeping up the
Yeah,
times, not, you know, just doing what we used to do.
And then I know we're gonna talk about Stetson, but Brian and I did go to Stetson to check on the flags and everything was in place.
just
Okay.
the flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's wet.
Is there anything?
I had boots on though.
Yeah, I did not.
Oh,
Whoops.
I try.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Any constructions that we have going on that are in progress? Because I know the house on South Street, I think it's done.
South
South
Street.
Street.
So, yeah, or South Ave.
Saw that.
Yeah.
That was done.
Yeah, I just
We're
don't
not
think.
done though.
But
because-
he knows not to ask for a COC till escrow. But they did already pass papers and they left money in escrow for
Okay.
when the COC is complete.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we wanna go out and do an inspection of the Whitman Middle School? Because they gotta be done with outside by now.
I think they're paved too.
But yeah, it's been
I
a
was going
while
to ask
since we've
about
gone
that.
out.
Yeah, especially with all the weather. That's
Yeah,
what I'm.
maybe
I'm
we should
concerned
go to
about
at least close up the outside piece, so we're
Yeah.
not on that end.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the culvert discussion, but yeah, we could definitely do it. Because they're gonna replace that culvert, we're gonna have to do some kind of lock.
At least in the front, but we don't have to go
Yeah.
around the building.
That's
We
good.
just close that up, you know?
Schedule that up.
Okay. Yep. Okay. And it's 7:45. We're on time. Love that. Okay. We have notice of intent for Stetson Terrace. The DEP number is 3400495. Thanks to Lucas, he gave it to me. I didn't see it in my email, but I'm apparently on it, so I didn't go back far enough. And I didn't see it when it came in because it came in February. Oh, do you have your green cards or the electronic for the abutters?
I have proof of notification. So we use
The electronic, yeah.
yeah, Simply Certified,
Yep,
the spreadsheet with all the
Yeah.
tracking numbers.
that's perfect.
And I forwarded that, or I sent you an email with it
Okay, perfect.
this afternoon.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
I think there's one property that is unknown owner, unknown address, everything. It's a parcel in the middle of nowhere. So
We like those. It's a conservation land.
Okay, the general project description: removal and replacement of sewer main services and pump station, removal and replacement of bituminous walkways, and installation of a new emergency generator and propane tank.
Asphalt.
What?
Asphalt walkways, it's kind of,
Oh.
yeah, it's like asphalt.
And I believe you said the emergency generator and the propane tank are outside.
yes,
Okay, yeah, precinct. Let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry, buffer zone. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, where do you want me to set up? This is my first NOI, so I,
Right there,
Right there is fine.
Yeah,
Normally we twist it because they
Yeah.
might be
Yeah.
public, but
but since, yeah,
Wherever.
okay, let me just,
so I did update the plans, based
Okay,
on the sidewalk. We added silt fence.
Yep.
The detail, and I called that out on all the,
Okay.
erosion control.
good.
okay, so we have, let's see,
She's got to read.
11. There's 11 butchers. Can I have a motion to waive the hearing, or waive the reading of the abutters?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Okay. Lucas? You have the floor.
You all right? So first, thank you for taking this NOI and reviewing it. This is updated plans, existing condition, demolition, proposed, and profile.
Oh, that's much better.
Thank you.
Do you need
What color was there?
Oh,
blue is wetland, pink is the buffer, orange is our erosion control, and the yellow area is kind of the critical area of construction. Do you need site history, or you kind of know what your steps and terms is?
yeah, you can give it a little.
I would like some
Okay.
history.
Yeah.
I don't have any myself, yeah.
It was Housing Authority site, constructed in '65. It used a septic system that's just kind of a big mound up in the back. It sewer flowed into the tank and was pumped up there. I think at some point the septic system failed, so they added a pump chamber and a force main that goes out to Stetson Street or Avenue. That was in 1990. There's 10 buildings, about 40 units, and they all flow from this side out, so right this way into chamber, and then it's pumped out and down, kind of right next to the wetlands, right adjacent to the parking lot and that entryway.
The existing main.
Yeah, the existing force main. Wouldn't be replacing that at all. We're just jump over to proposed. So we'd just be adding a new pump chamber, valve pit, and a section of force main to connect on with the existing force main, kind of in the middle of the field, and not replace it.
The old pump chamber is just,
The old pump chamber we're going to abandon, and the septic system. So pump it out, flow fill it, concrete cap everything, and then lower below grade.
are you making it bigger or just, is it just not doing the job?
It's kind of reached the end of its life, and it's getting a lot of inflow from the ground. Because of how wet it is, it's just constantly running and burning out the pumps. So this will be watertight, and hopefully alleviate that. Outside of the buffer zone, we're doing some sewer work in here because we think some of that sewer is leaking and it's kind of back pitched. So there's a little bit of work in here on replacing some walkways and sewer. And we have erosion control, silt sacks in all the catch basins in the area because it flows out to the northeast of the site and kind of dumps into the wetlands.
Under that drain? Is there one outfall?
It's kind of unclear.
Okay.
We couldn't really find many records, but there's some old plans that show it as an outfall somewhere up in the northeast.
The one other thing you're doing inside the 100 is the manhole,
Yes, we're
repair the manhole.
we're fixing the we're redoing the invert, and there's a little bit of sidewalk inside and sewer work just inside the buffer here, but that's just remove and replace.
This is all previously
Yeah.
disturbed, all lawn and asphalt packed apart. It's not We're standing in a building to surprise her in front of, in a wetland, one of the wetland buffer zone, because it's just flower bed. Is there gonna be some kind of inspection during construction, that they're gonna check out the silt decks, is there anything that?
We usually have an inspector come by.
Because you don't qualify for a storm plan, but as long as someone's looking at it, storm specs are only good if they're looking at it.
Right.
They get too heavy, they rip, and then you just discharge everything, you just kept it.
Yeah, so when, I don't believe I'll be inspecting it, but I think my boss, the owner of the company, will be coming by. So he can check on the silt fence, straw bottles, and silt sacks.
How long do you anticipate the construction?
The total project length would be between 120 to 150 days, but a lot of that time is just ordering the pumps and waiting for them to come in.
But as far as actual construction of a pump chamber,
Probably about a week. So it'd be dewatering for about a week.
in the test pit,
Test pit, that would be,
the same time frame?
yeah.
Within the same.
Or test pit would be less than a day, but just digging to find the force main
Looks
system.
like you're going pretty deep, 17 feet. All right.
Yes.
So there's gonna be dewatering involved.
Yes.
Do you know what dewatering plan, do you have a dewatering plan out there?
We have
You're gonna try to infiltrate, you're gonna take out site?
use a silk bag. Just
Okay.
pump it into that and let it.
Where,
That'd kind of be
okay,
up to the contractor, but I can add it,
alright.
make the.
Yeah, whatever they discharge it to, we're gonna wanna know.
Okay.
We just don't wanna discharge it in toward the wetland, we don't want where it's gonna flow, if you think they can dig another trench somewhere in the upper part and infiltrate it in, that'd be best.
And maybe it's better than that, or maybe it's better to show it on the plan so the contractor knows exactly.
Yes, this is one big precast basin you got, right? We're not gonna build it, not gonna pour it on site, are they?
No, it's
It's
a
just precast.
yeah, big precast thing with it's a collar on the bottom just to keep it from rising up. Yeah, there's a detail, I have a full set of plans here if you want to take a look. It's on the previous page. And then we have a whole page that's about all our control and environmental things.
Brian, we always want to see that discharge.
I mean, usually when you want to, I think the regs call for within 100 feet, I would love to be upgrading, downgrading, because downgrading could be taking more than the buffer zone. There's plenty of room up, I think there's plenty of room up in the upland portion.
That area?
Yeah, it was outside, yeah. That's how, I mean, it's just clean up infiltration, a temporary infiltration basin, dump it in there.
Okay.
But however they wanna do it.
Okay.
But we're gonna try to minimize any kind of flow directly into the wetland.
And our normal order conditions is we inspect when we discharge, so we would still want to do that, correct?
I have a question.
What was that again?
That discharge that's gonna go upland outside,
Oh, you mean the water?
if it be water, do we want to? I think it would still be in the order conditions that we need to be notified and inspect.
Well, we just,
Or as long as it's placed there. we-
yeah, if there's any deviation, if you're gonna put it inside the 100-foot buffer, we just wanna look at it before you do it.
Right, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
As long as if it's on the plan and
Yeah.
it shows it, you follow the plan,
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
need to call us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just wanna, we're gonna assume that you're gonna try to get it up in the upper portion, but if you can't, you gotta go down here and dig a new trench, you're gonna be digging within 100 feet of the wetland we want. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that in order condition. And then all utilities, new utility trench to the pump chamber?
Yes. So the new septic, the small trench we're putting in a new manhole just outside the buffer.
Okay.
We could run a new sewer to that, and then there's a new force main that would run parallel to the existing one, and just tie on where we.
And then that's a new trench, right, all the way down, so the yellow is
Yes.
your excavation, okay. All right.
Yes.
And then that's down 17 feet too, the discharge? No.
No, that would be much higher.
Yeah.
I think it's
Just below the property line?
It's kind of determined on where the existing one is. That's why we call it test pit.
And you're tying into another force main?
So we're tying into the existing one. So we're not going to run a new one all the way up because it's ductile iron. It's
Yeah.
probably in pretty good shape.
Probably.
It's the pump system that's failing.
Okay.
But you're replacing the outlet. You're replacing that one section of the pipe. That's
Yes.
in yellow.
That's brand new pipe.
It's pretty
Yes, because we have to leave the old one active while we're putting in the new
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be a big problem.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Still, they can't use the bathroom.
Just put a Johnny on the job out there for everybody.
45 is out there. 44 units.
Oh, wait, I deliver Meals on Wheels there.
I'll get one of those fancy ones that have showers too.
Exactly. The executive series.
You know, the
With a
party.
radio in it. Oh, yes. Is that a whole nother building you're building outside the upland portion? Right? Is that a building?
That's an emergency generator and propane.
Is it all covered, or is it just
It'll be
a
all
tank and a,
Yeah.
just with a fence around it? Kind of thing?
It'll be like a concrete pad,
Okay.
fence, and
Oh, that is concrete pad though. It's
Yeah.
impervious.
yes, but it is outside the buffer.
It is.
And I think we're putting arborvitae around it as well, just to kind of hide it.
Okay.
Where to bring the deer in.
And I'm sure that there's they have a pump contractor that responds to alarms and overflows and pump outages.
Yeah, there is. I don't know it off the top of my head.
I'm not sure
there's
that I
one.
have that. So with the size of the village that is 44 units, I'm sure it is. Okay.
And there'll be a new control panel installing as well that'll have alarms and signals to let them know if anything fails.
Awesome.
There is low water, high water alarms, everything.
I'm sure. Yeah, it'd be much better.
And where do the alarms go to?
I think it is just a very loud.
So somebody
I'm sure it calls an alarm. In my business, when I used to operate them, it calls an alarm company, and then
Okay.
that does the service provider.
Okay.
Some of the new systems, you can set a phone number, and
Yeah.
it'll call.
There might be a light on it though to tell the residents,
There's a problem.
Oh, okay. And how soon would you start the project?
It's going up to bid soon.
Is that
Like
what's the window for the bid process?
it's 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, it is going out to bid tomorrow morning.
Okay.
We'd have to do an addendum if you give us the OOs to add it in. But after that, it's kind of
The availability of the company or
Yeah.
who's going to do it. Okay.
when they order, how long the lead time is for the tank, waiting for the frost to settle down. I'm not sure the Whitman designation for construction, when there's certain times you can't. Sometimes we work in, you have to wait until April 15th.
Oh.
before you can do it.
I don't believe we have.
Yeah.
We just have like 7:00 a.m. and that's one thing.
That's the footprint of the pump gen, but I think your excavation's gonna be a lot bigger, going on 17 feet. You're gonna have to. It's gonna be a soupy mess.
Yeah. I think the water, we estimate the water table is probably 3 feet below.
Yeah, that's a lot of water. You're talking about a lot of water. I'm all set.
Leanne,
I
you
don't
have
have anything else now.
I don't have anything either. You'll just have to put a sign up before you start anything, and we'll give you our boilerplate in the order of conditions that sign has to be up, erosion control has to be in place. We have to come out and inspect before anything construction-wise goes starts. So that's it, I think. Okay. Well, I am going to close the public hearing, and we can. Does anybody have any other things they want to add?
No, okay.
I think it's good.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I will send this certified mail to you.
I have a card. One for
Yes, that would be,
address.
just double check. Thank you. Okay. So, do I have a motion to approve the order conditions with the, once we do the boilerplate?
Motion.
Second? All in favor?
Yes.
We all fight over it.
We do,
We actually do. We take turns.
gotta roll.
Yeah.
No, it'd be definitely an improvement for residents.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of improvements up there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice trip back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's not raining or
I
snowing.
know.
I was out last night and I was doing manhole inspections. And all that.
Um,
Oh,
That was fun.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, when I went to work, I was like, oh, lots of trees down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wind was wicked last night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Trash blowing everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look out.
Crazy.
Okay. Does anybody have any other business?
Only thing is, Thursday is our
Oh.
open space recreation implementation plan. First meeting, film.
Yep.
Okay.
Then,
I'm getting a cap. Well, I'm the first part of getting the cap, so I will not be available. What's next steps for bylaws.
next steps real quick. So thanks everybody for coming to the select board meeting. That was good. We're all there.
I think they were scared of us.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Didn't even ask any
Us
questions.
and all the police.
Exactly.
they moved right through that quick.
It's like,
Some power.
Yeah, so that was good. And then it went to the bylaw study committee very quickly. As you probably saw, I emailed Kathy, and she had responded and said that the bylaw went before the bylaw study committee on March 11th.
Wow.
She said the recording should be uploaded in the next few days. I don't see that it's been uploaded yet. She believes that it was unanimously accepted, but we'll be checking for verification.
Fantastic.
So haven't heard anything yet. I'll just stay tuned and see if that, because I don't think we should do anything else before we know that
Yeah.
it's been accepted.
yeah. Then we can hold our public.
Yeah, and I don't know what actually, if the bylaw study committee has accepted it, I don't know what the step is after that, because then it has to get on the agenda.
No,
for-
we need to have our public hearings.
And then,
Informational sessions.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, so that's what
But-
I need to just understand, what triggers.
Yes, so once they approve it, from my understanding,
Yeah.
but we'll have two hearings, like one or two, one here and then maybe at the library, and then that's it. I mean, unless there's any major changes, then we just give it to Mary Beth, and she puts it in the articles.
Okay.
I mean, I think the article's already gonna go through,
Yes,
so that'll be on the warrant anyways.
Okay.
yeah, but we'll,
And I don't think we anticipate any changes from the public on it anyways.
right,
Then we'd
but,
have to go back through the whole cycle.
but I think they might do a separate handout
Yeah.
if we have changes of what we've done, but it would just be, on the table you pick, when you go through and it's like, here's the extra one. Yeah, but,
I mean,
yeah.
anybody version.
Yeah.
but I think that would be
Okay.
How are you making, that's excellent news.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I can't believe they got through it so fast, too.
That's what I was like shocked when she responded. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, we'll see once our recording's up. And then, yeah, we should probably schedule, because I know it feels like May is so far away, but it's not.
No, it's not.
So I was at the library anyway, and they said you can reserve that room there. Just use the form on the website. Just fill that out, submit. The director reviews and approves it. So we can pick if we want to do that.
Well, we could put it on the April 7th agenda.
And do here.
Because right now we have the
Middle school.
the middle school, if they're ready, and
Roseway.
what?
Roseway.
Roseway.
Yeah.
That's right. That could be a busy night already.
Yeah.
But I think we
It's an AMRAD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the walk is on the 4th.
Oh yeah,
Saturday,
April.
yeah.
Please try.
10:30.
yeah. So, we could have the hearing at 7:30, and we can do our, proving the any site inspection, payroll, and all that after everything else. But if no one shows up, I mean, we'll have 15 minutes from 7:30 until the first hearing at 7:45. We can, if need be, everybody will just push back a little bit. I don't anticipate. I mean, I don't know, since we've never done this before.
Do we want to use upstairs, because upstairs at least has the screen? Because I'll bring a projector, because if you have, you have a
I'll make some
presentation,
slides. Yeah.
it's a little tough down here to present on the walls
They have a projector.
up there already.
Yeah.
So we
Or
can just
just-
arrange
just-
to use that and
Where
use.
is it? Oh, the select board? Yeah,
The select
they
board?
do. Which one?
No,
I was thinking
in the
main
auditorium.
auditorium.
They have them in both.
Like we did with the middle
Middle
school.
school, one person showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that? That was happening.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Pull a chair. I was looking there for that. I didn't know.
Maybe we'll attract another member.
Yes. Maybe, yeah. You never know.
If this could
This
entice
could-
people to come to it.
Yeah.
You don't want to have it too small of a room.
Okay. Could you set that up with Lord?
Yeah, I can ask.
I think, and not Todd. What's his name? Josh, the facility guy,
Oh.
and the IT guy.
Josh is IT and Todd is facilities.
Okay, yeah, because facilities, we have to have the doors unlocked and the lights and all that, but then we need the screen down and the projector.
Yeah, he showed me how to set it up, so
Okay,
I can probably help with that.
okay.
So do we want to do our stuff down here and then go upstairs?
No, we'll just do the whole,
Just do it
just
separate.
Whole thing. Yeah.
do everything up there.
Starting
Just
at 7:30.
Okay.
7:30, just,
Okay.
we're gonna start up there.
So you'll post a meeting for both.
Erica will do
I
that.
You do it.
Yeah, she does that.
I learned how to do it.
Yeah, so she puts the agenda together and then she sends it to Michael and Don, I believe, and then they post it. So, yeah, so we'll just be up there instead of down here
Yeah.
So that's on the 7th.
on the
And then
7th.
we just need to figure out one more other the library
Yeah,
after
You
that.
can do. I mean, maybe we could do a Saturday at the library.
I'm gone from the 13th through the 19th in Hawaii.
13th to the 19th.
and when? What days?
April 13th,
Yeah.
19th. I'll be in Hawaii.
Nice.
Taking a whole lot there.
Be sure to get a pineapple while you're there.
Right?
In LA.
That's right.
Never been. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law used to live there.
I've been, my wife never has though.
Yep. And actually, we have a couple friends that live there. You know.
We can do the 25th. It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll fill out the form anyway. I'll check if there's any.
Yeah. See what
What else is going on?
Yeah.
It may
If they-
not be available, but
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'll see. All right, and then I'll make up some slides that I'll send to you all. And again, we'll see what the bylaw study committee says.
Yeah, and then when you do that, we'll, when you find out a date, because we have to put it in the paper, we'll just do both at the same time. We'll have one ad,
Okay.
to post for
So
April
wait-
7th.
Wait until, or just put it in now with the library.
Yeah, just do it in one ad, just like, but, the wherever bylaw, conservation, yada, yada, and the first meeting will be held on, Tuesday, April 7th, and then the other one at Town Hall, and then the other one whenever.
Oh, no, we can't do it at the library on the 25th. That's their big sale and book sale. Never mind.
No, yeah,
Never mind.
no.
And then, are we just gonna pay for the ad out of the expense line?
We'll pay for it out of the expense, or like the postage one, not our notice of intent
Yep.
one.
And the presentation you'll do through Google Docs, so we can make edits and additions.
I can. Yep. I can do that.
Do we want to make copies of it and hand out at the meeting, or just keep it up on the presentation? Personally, I think keep it all on the presentation.
Okay.
Are you
versus
sure?
Handouts running around loose.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can put on the page, what would you call it? Preliminary,
Informational.
on the footer.
Draft,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not final, on
Yeah.
every single page. So
Yeah.
if somebody tries to take something out, or unless they cut that part off, it's like,
Yeah.
no. And date it,
How do we go about making copies? Because it's probably going to be,
How many pages is it?
It's probably-
14, I
Yeah.
think.
it's pretty
Just go up to the copier. There's a copier in the John's outside. Like when you go to get the mail, there's a copy machine right
I
there.
don't know if it prints in color.
That's okay.
Well,
yeah,
it's
I
just
can
black and white
find it.
anyway,
Yeah,
so
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that should be
yeah, for
okay.
the
Yeah.
bylaws. Okay.
That should be good.
Yeah, it does.
I could do it to color too. I mean, I could plenty of copying, power can be copies.
I mean, the bylaws are black and white anyway, it's just text.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just that. Yeah.
We don't. I
It's
mean,
long.
Leanne, if you make any updates based on the bylaw, once you're done, let me know, I'll come up and make the copies.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. I'll be curious to see if there is anything. The library is very busy in April. So I'm scrolling through here.
We got school vacation week in April.
Yeah, I'm not. That's what I am also kind of busy in April. That's only
Is there another venue like
When's
this?
the town meeting?
May 7th.
So you don't.
It's
um,
wicked soon.
the police station.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
They had that other
That's nice room.
yeah.
meeting. Yeah, because I remember. Was it
The
fifth grade send off?
community room there.
yeah.
We did our slideshow like meeting of like which pictures we were gonna do there.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
nice.
sure.
Room. Yeah, I think that's where they used the drop off medicine if they
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do it outside.
Do we know how that's reserved, or do you guys want me to swing in and talk to them?
Just
Is it the police training room?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
would
is
say
okay.
you just have to go.
Yeah, there's a phone number with it here.
There you go.
Wow.
She's
Right.
on
Or
it.
we can just go to the police station.
Yeah, you can just go in.
Yeah.
It's up to you, I'll go if you want.
Yeah, if you have time.
That's
Yeah,
no
because
Where's the dam? Give me a distraction.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay.
I need a distraction.
All right, yeah. If you could check then for April 25th and see if they have yet. And I think we try to do like daytime, like
Yeah, do one in the daytime, and ours would be in the evening.
And just
Yeah.
let me know what to put for the ad, so I
yeah,
know for.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen.
Yeah, we need, as soon as you book it, let Erica know because she needs to put it in the ad.
Good.
Awesome.
Anything else?
No.
Alrighty, so it is 8:19 on March 17th. We are adjourned.